arena where the legends are born. Got dreams bigger than the shoes that are worn. Blood, sweat, tears, yeah, we chase them on. Next gen heroes, we've been reborn. Proving grounds, call it Valorville. Heart of a lion, pure iron will. Grind never stops, we break the mill. To be the top dog, that's the thrill. Rise up, stand tall, never settle. Athletes forged in the heat of the metal. Valor in veins, pressure to a kettle. Prove to the world we on another level. Speed of lightning, got the fire we ignite. Train through the pain and we keep it in sight. Every single game, push boundaries, take flight. Cause destiny's a battlefield and we gon' fight.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UKW Valor. A very, very exciting week of action occurred last week, and we are going to kick off this week of action with a match between Sammy Michaels, Mrs. Break Your Heart, and a debuting Sandra J in what is going to be a pivotal performance between two aspiring women's competitors here in the UKW women's division.
Yeah, definitely, and I love to see Sammy Michaels come out every week. When she does, I like to see her wrestle. I think she's got a high potential to go far in this women's division, and to go up against a debuting superstar, this is a big chance to pick up a win and to get your name out there even more. I mean, she's been here for a little while. She's had matches with the best of the best. So I'm excited to see how far her career will continue to go. But this is a big opportunity for a debuting superstar, no doubt.
Yeah, Sammy Michaels has came a long way since the start. And like you mentioned, has had a ton of great matches. So if you pick up a win here tonight, that shoots your momentum as high as it could go.
And I think Sandra J is really going to look to be a pivotal factor here in the UKW women's division. We're seeing a bit of new blood be injected recently, Dakota. We count back to Renegade Kathy Crimson secured a big win over the former UKW undisputed women's champion Violet Grimm, and now we're getting the debut of Sandra J here on Valor, going up against Sammy Michaels in what could be a pivotal match after London Lockdown to determine a new UKW women's #1 contender.
And that was a really good win, because Sammy Michaels actually ended up meeting Kathy Crimson in that in the Women's Undisputed Championship #1 contender match last week on Valor in the main event, where Christy Reed was able to pick up that win. But that was a big opportunity for her and Kathy Crimson. So it was good for Kathy to come out and take down a champion like Violet Grimm, but it also is a missed opportunity for a women's superstar like Sammy Michaels. And this is where I think she can rebound on this. This is where I think she can prevail. This is where I think she can really get back in the win column, get her name out there even more, and continue to prove why she belongs in the UKW's women's division.
We know Michaels has went to war with the best of them. She had a fantastic match here on Valor against Amber Reed, the now women's undisputed champion. She was in that three-way dance between Crimson and she was in that along with Kathy Crimson as well as Christy Reeves to determine who was going to be the challenger at London Lockdown. I think it's a bit interesting now if Sandra J can come out here and get a big win. Does she move up heavily in the rankings, because Michaels was considered a close competitor to that #1 contendership that she lost to Christy Reeves?
And I will say this for about Sammy Michaels ever since she's debuted in UKW. There has not been a match she hasn't had where she's not fought the best of the best. Her debut match was for the women's title against Violet Grimm. Next week, she debuted against she went up against Amber Reed. And then she went up against Drya Dior. I mean, she's been up against the best of the best. And it's not like she's been out here not competing. I mean, she's competing, but when you're going up against the best of the best, they're going to give you a run for your money. So you just got to find a way to not let the bank go out.
And it's going to force you, and this is the way I think about it, it's going to force you to get better. And we have seen a constant improve from Sammy Michaels as a humongous suicide dive delivered to Sandra J on the outside, and I do think that it's going to be important to see how Jay performs here against Sammy Michaels, as she's now the competitor with the experience, and Chandra's new here in UKW. Good way to move out of that crossbody by Jay. Jay now calling up. Michaels could be looking for that big front drop kick to the side of the head on Michaels. I think that's
Starting out really well.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be about. About controlling your opponent, burning out stamina, and making sure you can secure a big win, big kick there from Jay.
Not getting frustrated, I will say. As a young superstar coming in UKW, you're going to have a lot of emotion. You're going to have a lot of stuff overwhelming you, the crowd. You're going to want to try to get the crowd going. You're going to want to control the crowd. Just don't get frustrated, you know? Keep on your opponent. Don't let go. Keep the pressure up, and you'll get the win.
Big moonsault there from Jay. Into the cover. Counts 2. But no, a kick out from Michaels. Michaels stays alive after the body splash moonsault combo. Jay now with a beautiful front drop kick. And now I think it's going to be big for Jay to understand that she had, like you said, Dakota, cannot get. Oh my God! Big drop kick delivered from Michaels. The springboard drop kick out of the corner. Like you said, she can't get herself over frustrated, over angered at everything. Big super kick countered from Sandra. Michaels was looking to potentially end the match there with that super kick, but
like Sandra's going to go for something here. What do you got for me?
Off the top, look at the cross body.
Oh,
got
no.
caught from Michaels into the body slam. And now off the rope, big flow through senton.
Sammy Michaels showing off the power there.
Went for a 630. Sandra able to move out of the way.
Perfect timing.
Yes, it is. And now bang, pops her with a DDT with a kip-up combo. He's now got to do some heavy defense.
Good.
She's on the offense again. Caught the arm, flip through, bears the super kick. Which is going to go into that straight jacket German. Into the cover. Counts.
2 count.
No.
Very close, and that is not what you like to see so far for Sandra. Sammy Michaels is really moving in the way that you know she's learned over these past couple of weeks.
Yeah, now look at Michaels. Michaels calling up for the drop kick. Went for the drop kick. Roll through from Jay. Now Jay runs in. Oh, Michaels caught the kick. Big shots now falling in from Mrs. Break Your Heart, Sammy Michaels. Michaels now front drop kick countered. Jay off the ropes, went for the moonsault, DDT, super kick to the back of the head from Michaels. Jay stays on her feet.
U.S. punches. I mean, Michaels is keeping just a right on Sandra.
Now look,
Pressure, we all know it.
now look at this springboard super kick.
Oh my God!
Caught her right on the button. Now Michaels could be calling for the end of this matchup. Tuning up for that super kick. Right to the jaw, caught her by Jay. DDT delivered. Now Jay picking up Michaels.
Looking good.
Hell, here we
Sammy.
go. Oh, there's the DDT. That big flatliner. Now look at this.
What the hell?
There's the lust lock. That leg scissored headlock that Sandra Jay calls the lust lock. Oh, but now look.
It is in.
Oh, Michaels able to get out of it. She had to get out of that quickly. That could be a devastating submission maneuver. Michaels knew she had to get out of that quick. And now Jay.
She's going back to back. Hammer for hammer.
I think it's going to be I think the person that wins this big blow for blow contest here is going to be the person that has heavy odds to win this matchup. The drop kick from Michaels by separation.
And you see who's standing tall, and now they're going to the top rope. What do you got for me?
Sammy, what a elbow drop off the top.
She's
now
not
off
done there.
the elbow.
I think we know it's coming, guys.
Yes. Chandra ducked it before. She's going to turn around right into the super kick. Oh, but look at Chandra. Chandra's using the corner to pull herself up. Oh, but
She is.
Michaels,
Sandra's doing a great job. I can't believe that.
she used the corner to pull herself up because she knew if she stayed down, she'd be in position for a loss here from Michaels. But now look at the enziguri from Sammy.
And Sammy has just kept on her. I mean, no letting up at all.
Oh, there's the super kick
my.
again. And now into the cover. That's got to be it for Chandra.
2.
And that is it. Chandra J with a competitive contest in her debut, but a fall to Mrs. Break Your Heart, Sammy Michaels. And Michaels, that might be just the win she needs to get right back into title contention against Amber Reed.
Hello, UKW Society. It is your boy, the Dominican Assassin, Azrael. And, you know, at Red, White, and Bruise, I beat Alex Perez to retain my UKW Pride Heavyweight Championship. And after that, you know, my celebration was cut short by an old friend, if you will, by the name of Jake Pentagon. Now, his reasoning is simple. He came all the way to UKW, not for a fight, but a thank you from me. Now, Jake, as you can see, me and you have got some rich history, as you said. For the last 3 years, you and I have been on and off, if you will. Now, me personally, I'm not going to give you what you want. I'm not giving you no thank you like you quote-unquote deserve. The only thing you're getting is an ass whooping and a title shot at London Lockdown. Because you see, Jake, I'm tired of you claiming that my success is your doing when I have been putting the work in since season 6 and 7. And I'll be damned if you decided to come to my company, yes, my company that I've been putting the work in, for you to tear it all down just because to satisfy your entire ego. Now, here's what you're going to do, Jake. You're going to respond next week at the show and accept the damn match. P.S. You a bitch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, strong words from the UKW Pride Heavyweight Champion Azrael, basically calling out Jake Pentagon for a match at London Lockdown. We know that Jake had mentioned last Valor that he didn't want a match with Azrael for that Pride Heavyweight Championship. And it's not every day that we see the champion issue the challenge, but we're going to have to see what Jake says next week here on Valor if he accepts the challenge from the Pride Heavyweight Champion for London Lockdown.
Definitely will, and this is definitely an interesting matchup, and I say that is because we have not seen Mason Foster since he got that win over Pistolero, the Valor before Smash. We have not seen him since 2 pay-per-views ago, and it's been a while since we've seen him, but I'm excited to see how he would take on Jack Taylor. I think Mason Foster has a big career here in UKW if he can get some wins racked up, and I'll say that for everybody. The goal to winning and the goal to getting a championship is winning matches, and that's the straight fact. You be impressive in the ring, you look impressive, you crowd control well, you keep your composure. Tristan Sidney's going to get you up there, and you're going to get in a winning match for a title.
And you know,
Mason Foster has had a good career so far. That one match, obviously, was a great one against Pistolero. Jack Taylor, man, and if Jack Taylor can get a win against Mason Foster, because let's be real, Mason Foster looked really good against Pistolero. Probably, super dominant as well. So, if you could pick up a win here, that's huge. It's a huge win for both of these guys.
And this is Jake, this is Jack Foster's first showcase here on Valor. We know recently that a bit of a shift was made from GM Tristan Sidney to adjust the Valor and Renegade rosters, moving DeCarrion Miller over to Renegade, moving Jack Taylor over to Valor. So it's first showcase here for Jack Taylor over on the green brand. Nails a beautiful flying drop kick on Foster. Gotta think Jack Taylor is not a person to be reckoned with. Holds a pinfall win over the former Cruiserweight champion Griffin Parcher in his solo UKW matchup. And I think this is going to be a tall mountain to climb if you're Mason Foster. But also, you gotta think Foster holds the size advantage.
He does, and also Jack holds a more recent match for sure. Compared to Mason Foster, we have, he might have been honing his skills in the ring, but we have not seen him on a UKW live since before Smash. So I'm excited to see how he does. You see he's a bigger guy. You see he's smaller in height, but the muscles, you see the muscles. You see he's a power lifter type of guy, and you're going up against a slimmer guy like Jack Taylor. You're going to be scared like right there.
And you say, like, it seems like all the shots bouncing off MF Mason Foster, and this has been a thing that Foster's dealt with. Foster has been able to be hella dominant control. Now Foster off the top rope looking for a cannonball on Taylor. Jack Taylor, look at him now in trouble from Foster's got him up. Dominator position. What a beautiful Dominator into the sit out. The running senton from Foster. Foster now up to the second rope. Foster looking off of the rope, looking for the elbow drop to the back.
Oh my God. Holy hell.
Mason Foster being hella impressive right now. Double underhook, looking possibly for a Tiger Bomb. Taylor counters with a leveling lariat.
I will say this with Mason Foster, very versatile. He might be a bigger size, he might be a heavier opponent, but he's very versatile. I like what he does in the ring.
Oh, now look at Taylor. Taylor was going to go for that moonsault. Didn't know Foster had already gotten back to his feet. Big shot now. Another shot to the back from Foster. Foster now went for a shot to the midsection. Taylor moves back. Taylor now bringing the strike force. Big Itsuguri clucks Foster. And now Jack going all the way up and could be looking for that double foot stomp. The move that got him the win over Griffin Parcher, and he nails it.
Oh my God!
Right across the
that gonna
abdomen. Counts two, but not enough to put away Foster. Foster kicks out of that big double foot stomp. Jack now moves back. Foster able to counter out. Big shot. Foster now is going to go again for this double underhook. Again, could have been looking for a Tiger Bomb, but Taylor counters out again. Second time he's counter out of that. Now Taylor's going to go up. Jack off the top, looking beautiful frog splash counter from Foster.
Very even back and forth match so far that I've liked.
And now look at the caught by Foster. Foster showing off his strength. Foster might be pound for pound one of the strongest competitors on VALOR, and he's continuing to show. He showed it against Pistolero, and he's showing it here against Taylor.
Versatility is one thing. I mean, it's amazing to see a guy like that move the way he does, and I think that's what brings a lot to Mason Foster's game, and I think that's why he's going to prevail in the ring for a long time to come.
Now look at Foster. Foster flying in, was going to go for that cross body. Taylor moved out the back end. Look at the O'Connor roll with the bridge as well. Gets the count, counts two, but a kick out from Foster. Taylor's going to go up again. Taylor's going to go up again. Taylor going to be looking for that double foot stomp again. Is that where he's going to go? No, he's going to go. Look at the corkscrew kick. Beautiful Caribbean kick off the top. Now he's going to sail back to the top rope. And now that beautiful frog splash that Foster counters again.
Look at that. Foster's hyped up. The crowd's hyped
yes,
up.
He is. Uranagi float over as well. After the Uranagi, counts one, counts two. No, a kick out from Taylor.
Very, very close. And Jack Taylor staying in it definitely keeps the match going. But Mason Foster is on a roll.
Look at Foster. Foster up on the second row. Went for the crossbody. Look at Jack Taylor. Taylor hooks him up. All the way up, lung blower into the cover, off of the lung blower.
Two.
No.
Very, very, like I said, very close count again. And these two have really been back and forth, guys. I've really seen a back and forth blow for blow type of match.
Now off the ropes, look at it. Big drop kick from Taylor. Taylor looking to improvise his VALOR debut. What a drop kick again to Foster. Foster only in his second match here on, his third match here on VALOR. Taylor in his first. This could be a big, big matchup for title implications. Looking to build on either of these a Pride or International Championship challenge. Taylor now off the ropes. Corkscrew senton over the top. Jack Taylor.
Oh, get the camera.
Taylor continue to being impressive. Taylor now Arabian press nails on Foster. Jack Taylor a human highlight reel so far and gets Mason Foster in his VALOR debut.
Creating a highlight reel, what he just did. I mean, God, that was great. That was textbook, and he's continuing it here. Oh my Lord!
Look at that beautiful,
He's going all with the aerial offense, y'all.
beautiful European uppercut. Could be looking to put the end of the match right here. Big rotating Michinoku driver into the cover of the Michinoku driver. Counts two, no!
And it's very, very close, and I like the aerial moment. Like you said, Valente, going very aerial. It's because Mason Foster is a bigger guy, and that's a good way to get him down.
Here we go. Looking again, double foot stomp. No, Foster. Foster moved out of the way. Foster shot to the midsection. Or what is this? Got the straight jacket. Locked in straight jacket. Torture rack here from Mason Foster. Has Jack basically in a self-chokehold, Valente. And then there's the tap out from Taylor.
Wow.
You know how good you have to be able to choke someone out with their own arms?
Well, it shows you the strength of Mason Foster. What a win.
A beautiful, and that's the first time for Mason Foster that we've seen that straight jacket torture rack. A beautiful move from MF Mason Foster. After a big win for Mason Foster, Big K, we know Caleb Allen is in need of a big win. Caleb Allen's fell down the totem pole a bit after Pinnacle, the loss of the VALOR Heavyweight Championship to a Stone, the loss in the rematch at Revolution. And then Caleb Allen has seemed to have a bit of struggles regaining his balance here on VALOR. How quick he could do so against a man riding a wave of momentum after last week. Christian Winters could be just the win that Big K Caleb Allen needs.
Indeed, and I think Christian Winters looked fantastic last week against Chase Cobb. I mean, that was a guy who had the Chase Cobb Invitational and literally went 4-0 until his first loss from that Invitational, from that gauntlet match he had. And he was an experienced competitor, and Christian Winters came in, had a hell of a match, took him down, picked up the win. But there's one thing they say, Chase Cobb was never a champion. You know who's a champion? That's in Big K, Caleb Allen. Caleb Allen has been here for a long time. He's been VALOR heavyweight champion. He has been all around UKW, and he is definitely a veteran fighter. So I'm excited to see how Christian Winters takes on this obstacle, takes on this challenge, and if he can cement himself to Tristan Sidney, then not only does he belong here as a new talent, he deserves to maybe in the future get a shot at a championship.
Well said, Dakota. Big K is definitely one of the most decorated competitors we've seen in UKW, one of the most decorated competitors that we have on the VALOR roster, former champ, but we can't beat around the bush. We gotta address the elephant in the room. Big K has been creating recently. It's kind of been falling down the totem pole after the loss to Ace Stone. But moving on to Christian Winters. Christian Winters has been super impressive in his early career, and things are looking up for him. If he can beat a former champion in Big K Caleb Allen, this would be huge for his career going forward, and it would do wonders for him.
I couldn't agree more. Christian Winters, like you had said, Dakota, was really impressive against Chase Cobb. And the thing is, can he be impressive? Because Cobb is a guy similar of his stature. Chase Cobb's not a massive guy. Christian Winters isn't either. But on VALOR, we've talked about it before. You have Yamashita, you have King of Mir, you have Luke Hammer, you have Big K, you have these big guys. You're going to have to understand how to deal with guys out of your weight class. And let's see if Christian Winters can handle the strength and power of the former VALOR heavyweight champion, Big K Caleb Allen. We're going to get a bit of a grapple up right here between Allen and Winters. And
it's
Allen using
visibly-
that strength. Yeah, this is exactly what
I was going to say the first thing I could see, and I think that's what you're going to talk about too, is the visible difference in the strength between Big K. Big K is such a bigger opponent, and we say it a lot even with Mason Foster. Mason Foster was a tinier opponent, but he had strength and he had versatility. Big K has versatility. He has strength. He can do moves off the top rope like we've never seen before. So I'm excited to see how Christian Winters takes that challenge head on.
And
Their level being the big man, Caleb Allen is definitely has his own tier.
Now look, Big K, big shots from Big K, Caleb Allen, big forearm as well from Allen. Big rotating forearm countered by Winters. Winters pops Allen with one and levels Big K. Christian now off the ropes. Oh, there's Caleb with his own rotating forearm. And that's exactly what we want to see from the former VALOR heavyweight champion. Big K now sends Winters off the ropes. Now look at Caleb. Caleb pulls through. Look at Caleb sends Winters careening.
Holy, is that... Oh my... like a bull in a china shop.
Now look at big lariat from Big K. Big K building up speed again. Spear in the corner from Allen. Allen takes him out.
Oh, God.
And we're seeing Big K. Oh, and look at Big K. Roll up here. Count
Big K with
one.
a small package?
Big roll through send time from Big K, Caleb Allen.
Caleb Winters can't be good
Off
after
the
what just
top,
happened.
look at that
my
rotating
God.
frog splash by Big K. Counts two.
Oh, my God.
I mean, this has not been a great start for Christian Winters. He's definitely facing something he hasn't faced before. Maybe he can rebound.
That's a good way to get your wits about you, the big counter. And now you see Winters bringing it to Allen.
Lifting him up.
Now look at this off the ropes. Look at that, C4!
Oh my goodness!
Massive Spanish fly off the top. Winters now going up. Lifts him up. Winters, Meteora, beautifully delivered right on the shoulder blades of Allen. Winters now to the ropes. Winters, look at it with the Superman 450. Into the cover on Allen. Forearm over the face, picture perfect cover, but a kick out from Big K. Look at Winters. Winters rotating. Winters rushes in. Big knee to the midsection. Now, he's going to go for that Superman again. Running knee strike from Big K, Caleb Allen. Caleb now awaiting the rise of Winters. Going to go for that knee again, but this time Winters rotates out of the way. Winters with a jab. Stuns Big K against the ropes. Winters sends him back with a multiple shots off of the rope, targeting that back. Winters again, continuing to target that lower back. That's going to be big. Dakota to target a area of the body of Big K, Caleb Allen after the Russian leg sweep as well.
And doing that is what's chopping the tree.
Oh,
and
we
that is
saw
the case
this
here.
last week. Look at this.
Oh.
No! He was going to go for the fastball punch. Got caught. K-bomb!
Big K-bomb!
Into the cover off of the K-bomb. Counts two. No! Christian Winters stayed alive. A move that has won Big K, Caleb Allen championships in the past was not enough to put down Christian Winters.
Give credit to the young boy. He's still fighting.
He is, and a lot of people get put away by that K-bomb, so.
Oh no, Christian countered out. Look at the jab right to the jaw. Christian Winters showing off his high-tuned ability. Look at Winters. Winters with the multiple knees to the spine into the DDT. Winters now sees his opportunity. Winters feeling the crowd here. Winters off the rope. What a moonsault into the cover. Off of two.
Count two.
No, Big
No.
K stays alive. What a moonsault. Used the top rope to spring all the way back.
And Christian right now has got to get back to the drawing board because he's done a lot to try to put Big K away, and it's just not worked.
Oh,
but
we
he
saw
might
this.
find a way
Here
here.
we go, the wind up, the pitch from Winters and the knockout
my
blow. A heavy haymaker from Winters. Now off of the rope sends Big K Cranen and Christian Winters. Awaiting a call up for Big K Caleb Allen.
Oh, and Winters, what are you
Winters,
doing? You're trying to get put on the highlight reel.
Oh, look at Winters.
Get
Winters
the
is gaining up speed.
Oh,
The
no.
one side dive. What
That is one way.
What a way to be heavily put on notice is Big K, because Winters is performing a hell of a challenge right now. Winters springboard spear.
Oh my. Split him in half, and he is continuing these aerial moves, and I think he's going to finish the match with it.
And we've seen that. We've seen that from Jack Taylor. We now see it from Christian Winters. Went for the Meteora again.
Oh,
and he landed,
he
hard
landed on
the
that knee. Oh, God. That is not good at all.
And now look at Big K with the lariat. Big K went for a second lariat. Winters, look at it.
Power.
Lifting up Big K.
The power of Christian Winters. They're a hell of a move, kid.
That is a 300-pound man.
Winters now dragging Big K to the middle of the ring. Look at the kick.
Oh, my goodness.
That massive rotating kick. Caught Allen, but not enough.
Oh,
And you see
Just when
Winters.
you thought.
Winters getting a
Frustrated.
bit frustrated. But now he's going to call up, look for the permafrost. That sit-out fireman's carry. No, he went for the kick again. Oh, and Big K caught the leg. Off the ropes, look at Big K. Caught it, pop-up punch.
That's not good at all. Winters is down now, and Big K might have the momentum, and that's not what you want.
Oh, look at Big K. High elevation.
Oh, my goodness.
Massive high angle suplex by Allen. Allen is continuing those high angle suplexes.
The way he lands is just not good at all. We think to the knee already. He landed on that knee bad. It's going to be a hard way for Christian to pull this out.
Oh, and now look, Big K could be looking
Oh,
to end
no.
it with the jackhammer. He's gonna look
Blood
to
goes to
put
the head fast.
him down, jackhammer. Oh, and Big
He's
K,
not done there, guys.
Big K
oh no.
is gonna put a little bit of peace of resistance on it. He's saying the match is done. Off of the top, look at the front. No,
Wait.
Winters moved out of the
No
way. Oh, elbow to the back of the head. Roll through.
Up.
Super kick.
Oh, my.
Christian Winters, not yet. Setting up Allen. Allen.
Oh, my God, the power.
Oh,
no.
no. Caleb with the counter. Caleb now. Oh, decks him with a lariat.
And Christian tried his best there, but Big K's back in control.
Just sends him in with so much velocity. Christian crumples out of the corner.
And again, that time didn't crumple out of the corner, but I think I would have wanted to.
Oh, now look at this. Oh, man.
What are you doing, Big K?
Yes,
Come on
Big
now.
K.
Come
Big
on
K
now.
Up. Oh, man. Look at Allen.
Oh, no.
Delayed
Oh,
superplex.
my God. Jesus, man.
Big K. Now look at him. Oh, the ground and
No,
pound.
stop, Big K.
I think maybe feeling a bit disrespected from Winters. Now calling up Christian Winters. Look at the roll through from Allen,
Going
which
up.
leads him right in position. Maybe. Oh, he's calling up. He's calling up Winters.
What is going on?
Allen. Oh, he went for the cannonball.
And it did not go his way. Christian.
Oh, look at this. The multiple knees to the spine, the back that he's been targeting all night. Christian Winters. Winters now. Could this be the time for Winters to nail the permafrost? He's got him up. Winters nails
Oh
the
my God.
permafrost. Permafrost.
Count it.
Count. Two. Christian Winters has knocked off a former VALOR heavyweight champion in his second contest. Christian Winters might be a hell of a superstar going forward for VALOR.
What's going on, everybody? Ring announcer Eero here to talk to you about UKW's brand new membership feature. For just $2.99 a month, you can become part of the UKW Faithful Plus. And that means you get access to exclusive members-only content. Are you listening? Recommend any retro pay-per-view from any wrestling brand, and it'll be reviewed by the UKW team and then posted in a members-only channel. Along with that, you get access to exclusive members-only Discord chat, where you can get sneak peeks to all future UKW events and a behind-the-scenes look. Or, you ready for this? You can become a member of the UKW Faithful Advanced tier for just $4.99 a month, where you get 24-hour early access to all episodes of UKW, not including pay-per-views, and you're allowed one extra character to be featured in UKW, and you get all the other stuff as well. You can join the elite of the UKW Faithful today. Just click that join button next to the channel, click the link in the description, whichever fits your fancy, and join today.
Want to thank Eero for the plug there for the memberships. Make sure y'all go and get those. But now continuing on, this is the first time that we have seen these two men enter a UKW arena together. If you're new to UKW, let me introduce you. The man leading the charge here is Jamie Shepard. The man to the back is Joker, and they are the congregation. A big unit looking to make a statement. Shepard challenged Ace Stone for the VALOR Heavyweight Championship back at Red, White, and Bruised, and that's when we saw the return of Joker. Joker now has aligned himself with Shepard, just much like we saw Joker do at Pinnacle, but we hadn't seen Joker since Pinnacle. So now it is official that Shepard and Joker are a unit, and the congregation look dangerous.
There's no doubt in that, and I've said it for a while. Not only does Jamie Shepard scare the shit out of me, Joker, ever since he came to UKW, has always been an ominous guy that Black Iron brought in. The Iron Disciples, even then, he was a powerhouse to be reckoned with. And I think what Jamie Shepard has done is he has taken what Iron couldn't do, and he has sharpened what Joker can be, and he's taken it to his will, and that's what he's done. He's got a hell of a man at his side, and it makes this even more scarier for the UKW roster. For anybody to stand in their way, it's not what I'd want to do. I'd move the hell out of the way before you get hit.
Yeah, Jamie Shepard scares the absolute shit out of me. But not only that, you gotta add Joker along to this now, and Jesus Christ, this is one hell of a unit that we have here, because I don't know if I'm gonna see tomorrow, yo. Like, these two already scared me enough. I might have a heart attack.
When Shepard set to action, and Tristan Sidney is given the match against Shepard, the Pistolero.
Oh, God.
Wow, and this is interesting, really, because we saw Joker destroy Pistolero a couple of weeks ago, and when he did that, it just looked like he just was a minuscule. It looked like he wasn't even a fly in Joker's step. I mean, it was ridiculous, and I can't believe Pistolero, I got to give him my respect, to come out here and re-challenge, not only after taking on Joker, but challenge a guy like Jamie Shepard is really, really, really amazing, and I do have to give my respect to him for that.
Forget respect. I understand the kid has balls, but after this, he's not gonna have balls. Jamie Shepard, he's the type of guy to dice you up with a cleaver and not look back. I do respect the kid for having balls, but I don't know if he's gonna be back after this one, because Jamie Shepard is one hell of a guy. I wouldn't be surprised if this match only lasts like 5 minutes, and it's just pain and suffering.
Oh, and now look, Pistolero rushes it. Oh my
Goodness.
Caught the pop-up punch already from Shepard, and now Shepard. Oh, now look, Pistolero jawing with Joker. Oh, and that's what's going to be the dangerous of this group, is Jamie Shepard's dangerous on his own. We saw what he did to Ace Stone on the build-up to Red, White, and Bruised, and then you add in the power of Joker. This is going to be a dangerous unit, and I would not be surprised if very soon the congregation are a dominant factor here in UKW.
Right, Nick. When Jamie Shepard was on UKW TV a couple of weeks before Joker debuted. He always says, "We are Shepard." And nobody could ever interpretate what that meant. And we finally did. And now we see what the congregation can bring to UKW and what the UKW roster should be scared of. And I got to say, I'm a little scared myself. I'm scared I'm going to get attacked, and I don't even got beef with these guys.
Shepard's whole goal is to purify the UKW roster. And he noticed now he couldn't do it alone. He added in Joker. And I'm really interested to see where the congregation goes. Look at the pop-up forearm from Shepard. Good God.
And like Valente said, Pistolero's got to have some big nuts on him because he got attacked after his match with Joker last week. And he continued to come out here tonight and try to prove why he deserves to be here in UKW. But all he's doing is finding a way to exit soon.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm 1-800-coffin, y'all.
Definitely, and that's what's going to happen anytime you face the congregation. Is you're either going to leave the ring dead or you're going to end up somewhere.
And it's not going to be good.
Shepard is just continuing a brutal beatdown of Pistolero here, and
he's got to find a way not to get to that corner. Joker is waiting for the prey.
I don't know how the hell Pistolero.
Oh my goodness!
And now look, Shepard is just playing with his prey here. Another big knee. This is brutal.
I hate to say it, guys, but we should have seen it coming.
I
mean, this is.
Oh, Pistolero! Oh, the big double back kick! Just drops.
He might have a shot.
Pistolero. Oh no! Look at he takes out Joker. This is a
he
bit.
He turned his back.
Oh no! Look, rolls in. Oh, was gonna go for a sliding splash on Joker. I think. Oh man, you backed yourself up in a corner here, kid.
You definitely have. I think he's so angry at what Joker did after the match, during their match. He's just continually targeting him.
This is bad. Why would you think he gets better? It gets right back worse again for Pistolero.
When it rains, it pours, boys, and this is what we're seeing right now.
Oh
my God.
And look at Pistolero. He's crawling, trying to fight back. God. Oh, man. Now you see Shepard lifting him up again. Right to the middle of the ring. And now look at this. He's got him up. Oh, but look at Pistolero. Multiple elbows delivered from Pistolero. Another shot and a kick as well. Drop Shepard.
It's a different type of fight when you're fighting Shepard. You're not just fighting to win the match, you're fighting for your life.
On the counter, Pistolero was going to look for something. Shepard now eyeing up Pistolero. Oh my God! There it is. The crucifixion to the back of the head.
2, 3. Hey, guys, look, I'm going to be honest. I may be Nostradamus. What did I say? It was going to be 5 minutes of pain and suffering for Pistolero.
And then look at the eye stare between Shepard and Joker. And then look at this. The dangerous alliance between the Shepard and Joker. The congregation will rule.
Oh no! Andre and the Gorilla Gang challenged me to a 3-on-1 handicap match. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? Oh, Andre. Brother, you clearly don't know who you're talking to right about now. Yeah, I may have been under your wing as part of the upper echelon, but brother, I am a man. I'm a man that stands on my own 2 feet and I fight my own battles. You think I'm second guessing this? You really think I'm going to sit here and back down from you and the Gorilla Gang? Andre, brother, you have no idea the type of hell I'm about to unleash upon you and the jungle. The gang's all here. The gang's all here, huh? Well, the gang is about to get put 6 feet deep by one man. Yeah, I don't have backup, but guess what? You're absolutely wrong about that, Andre. I have backup. My backup is the UKW faithful. My backup is my wife that you casually mentioned that's going to have to take care of me after this matchup. Yeah, that's the wrong move that you just made. You never put my wife's name in your damn mouth. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Tristan Sidney. I'm going to sign my name on the dotted line so we can make this official at London Lockdown. The Gorilla Gang versus the one-man army, the Fist of the Poison Star, Leon Cruz. Fellas, I know I'm fighting an uphill battle. I know I have a mountain to climb. But damn it, I'm going to rip that mountain to shreds and leave you three buried underneath it. I accept.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just got in the news. Of course, y'all saw it. That Leon Cruz has accepted the challenge thrown out by the Bayou Bad Boy Andre Simmons for London Lockdown, the 1-on-3 handicap match against Gorilla Gang was accepted by the Fist of the Poison Star. And we know Orlando Silver is recovering, still trying to get back, and he's not going to make it to London Lockdown. And I think Leon has really backed himself into a corner accepting that matchup, guys.
I love Leon. I love the Fist of the Poison Star, no doubt. I mean, he's got so much heart, but man, that's a tough one. To go in a 1-on-3 against your former person, your former tag team person, Andre Simmons, and take on 3 people at once, it's going to be a tough one for Leon. But I want to talk about Brad Barnett. Brad Barnett has had, leading up so far after Red, White, and Bruce, he had that little feud going on with Alex Perez, to where Alex Perez beat him in that gauntlet for the gold match. If y'all remember, if Brad Barnett would have pinned Alex Perez, he would face Azrael at Red, White, and Bruce, and then he came out and faced Alex Perez not too long ago, before Red, White, and Bruce, and an Anything Goes match, ended up winning that match, and then we haven't seen him since. So we say the CZ Brad Barnett has been good since then, but he has a big match tonight for a #1 contender spot against Isaac Diaz, who's looked phenomenal since his match against Zach Knight. He's looked good overall. I'm excited to see how Steezy takes on this challenge.
And this is
Brad
also
Barnett.
a Anything Goes match, very similar to Brad Barnett's challenge against Azrael. And like you said, he's facing Isaac Diaz for that international championship #1 contendership. A big overall situation here for Brad Barnett going up against Diaz.
And Brad Barnett, we all know he's been a champion before in the past, and he's had a great career so far, but things just haven't been working out as well as they have before recently. And Isaac Diaz is a great prospect, and we love what we've seen out of him. And this is going to be a big match for both of these guys. It's main event time. You know, all eyes are on you. You have a chance to impress the faithful and the board. Everything's on the line right now.
Well, if I had to say one thing, and I'm going to go and say it, if he didn't impress the faithful or the board during that match with Zach Knight, I don't know hell. I would say that match was almost match of the year for me so far during what we've had here in Season 7. That match tore the roof down, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that match is one of the best matches I've watched in a while. That match is up there with a lot of them. And I got to say, Isaac Diaz and Zach Knight tore the roof down. It showed so much promise of the new UKW superstars and what they bring to the company, what they bring to the table. And it really shocks the roster, because the older guys here who have been here for a long time are looking at these newer guys and understanding that they're starting to become old fossils, and these guys are going to start replacing them. So I think Isaac Diaz put a tone there when he faced Zach Knight not too long ago, and I think he continued that tone if he's able to beat an older guy, a veteran type like guy like Brad Barnett, who's been here for a long time, who's held championships, and he can continue with his wave of momentum and see what the future holds for him, especially winning this match to get that #1 contender spot.
I think you have a lot of statements that ring out, Dakota. Like, the showcase in the main event last week really showed what the new era of Valor could look like. We know Zach Knight is a member of that, Isaac Diaz as well, but Steezy's not one to step away. Steezy really, ever since losing that television championship, now the internet championship to Rio de Janeiro and Pinnacle, hasn't been in championship conversation, but now he's looking to get back in championship conversation. But we also got to think about the champion. Yamashita is definitely looking at both of these competitors, and it's a mountain to climb for either one of them against Yama, but Steezy I know is not going to back down, and neither is Isaac Diaz.
Yeah, there's not a single competitor in UKW that I think matches up to Yamashita physically. So I feel, Yamashita might be looking at everybody in UKW. He might just be sitting on the couch right now with the belt on his shoulder, and he's just looking at everybody, and he's like, these guys are nothing to me.
Oh, and a big move out of the way from Barnett. Now Barnett levels Diaz off of the apron. Like I said, anything goes. False count anywhere as well. Brad Barnett has a little bit, like you had mentioned, Dakota, a little bit of practice, having faced Alex Perez before, red, white, and bruised. And now look at Barnett. Barnett lying up to throw it right at Diaz. Diaz caught it.
Good.
Oh, and Diaz throws it back, and Barnett snags it.
Guys, I think we're playing a good game of go catch. I mean, my goodness. And what's he doing? Look at these two. This is one way to hype up a crowd, the respect being shown.
Oh, and here we go. Look at the shot to the leg, and now look at Steezy and Diaz about to throw hands right here. Big open palm strikes from Diaz. The punches raining down from Steezy. Who's going to get the advantage on the outside here? Big shot.
Really back and forth.
Oh, man. The
goodness.
slaps. Oh, man.
Holy hell, guys.
Beating the hell out of each other. And then look at the punch.
Oh,
and now look at these two.
Beating the living shit out of each other.
Oh, and look at Steezy. Steezy got the advantage.
This was so forward. I can't even say match, y'all. This is a fight.
Oh, big knee. There's the German on the outside into the cover. Referee got to get in a good position. Count. Two. No, a kick out from Diaz, but damn, what a combo from Steezy.
You're right, Valente. This really is a fight. You make a very good point with that. Just straight out the gate, haymakering each other down. But now we're starting to get into more of that technical wrestling.
Oh!
On the chair! On the chair!
That electric chair, German, right on the chair. And now Steezy going up. Looking to nail something big, but Diaz is getting to his feet. Diaz now, look at this. Caught it. Oh, caught it. Power slam on the floor.
Hell of a move, hell of a catch. Way to rebound yourself.
Look at him roll through. Look at the Hurricane Rana nailed by Diaz. Diaz got that chair in hand. Throws it at Steezy.
Looking for the goodies under the ring. What is he going to find?
Oh, there it is. A table introduced from Diaz.
You might want to watch out because the last time Brad Barnett was in an Anything Goes match, he won that match by putting Alex Perez through the table. So you might want to watch out around that.
Look at this. Look at the clash nailed by Diaz. Beautiful clash nails by Diaz. Diaz now picking up Steezy. Steezy's out on his feet here on Valor. Now Diaz stacking Steezy up on the table. Looking to do something big here. Off the rope splash. No, Diaz!
Oh. I got the table didn't break.
Steezy.
Luckily, Valente.
And now he's got him moving a little forward. Look at the squat by Steezy. Squatting the weight of Isaac Diaz into the suplex. Look at Barnett. Barnett now putting that table back up here on the outside. Could be a big situation. The referee, I think the referee actually caused the table to be put back down.
Interesting. Very interesting there by the referee, I will say. But as we know, Brad Barnett does like table action. We've seen it in previous matches. And Isaac Diaz is going to have to watch out for that.
A big shot from Diaz on the outside. Diaz now back in the ring with the table. In comes Steezy. Look at Diaz off the rope. Diaz flies in with a kick, countered by Steezy. The match has kind of slowed down since the original first little bit on the outside.
It really has. And I will say, though, the board's got to be impressed with Isaac Diaz. They give him back-to-back main events on Valor. And I think that's what this kid brings to the table. I think he brings versatility. I think he brings overall a great wrestling mechanic into the ring to really get the crowd going. I think a fan favorite for sure. But Brad Barnett's a guitar riff you don't want to mess with.
God, I couldn't agree more myself, Dakota.
You see, Diaz, that shot from Barnett must have stunned Diaz so bad that he actually ended up crumpling off the top rope. Barnett's going to line him back up. What could Barnett be going for here? Barnett could be looking for a big superplex here. Got him stacked up top. Look at the superplex, the table. Oh!
My God!
Through the table.
Fucking shit!
2. No, but the kick out.
And like I said, Brad Barnett definitely loves the table action, and we saw it right there. But Isaac Diaz was fortunate to survive that and kick out.
Now look, big German. Oh, and look at continuing the German rotation is Steezy. Steezy now in control, and it's been hard for Diaz to get control in this matchup.
It really has. And
putting him
maybe a bigger component than Brad Barnett, maybe, guys. Maybe the size difference, but right here we're going to hear some strings chord.
Oh, yeah, look at it. Guitar ripped off the top. This could be it right there.
It really can be.
Into the cover, he put him through the table. Diaz found a way to kick out of that. But now off of the guitar riff, and Diaz kicks out again.
Wow. Definitely the versatility, like I said, versatility, the heart of Isaac Diaz, and Brad Barnett's got to get back to the drawing board.
Oh, now look. Barnett leveling Diaz. Diaz trying to fight back, trying to throw punches, but Barnett is just stopping every bit of momentum. Oh, but now look at Diaz. Diaz jacked him with another shot, and these two are brawling again.
Last time Barnett got the upper hand. Is that going to happen again? No.
Oh, Diaz gains the upper hand. Diaz now shot. Look at Diaz. Code red. And now Diaz is going to look to turn it. We saw this last week against Knight. Look at that. He's got him locked in that single leg crab, and he sat on it.
Anything goes. That rope does not matter here. And if Isaac Diaz can continue doing what he's doing, Brad Barnett got out of it. It was dangerous there, but.
Oh, he's got him stacked again. There's the knee. We saw this on the outside, and there's the German.
And it's just how fast the momentum can change, guys.
Yes, it is. And now look. Oh, Steezy! Steezy sent him into the corner. And now into the cover. The ref's down. I don't think Two, three. Oh, that would have been it. I don't think Brad did that on purpose, but.
Well, that was a far away, but Isaac is up.
The ref Steezy should have won this matchup. He had him off the roll-up. Now look at this. He's got him locked in that arm trap crossface. Oh, but now look at Steezy. Steezy got out of it. Big knee to the back of the head. Big shot across the forehead of Diaz. Big jab and another jab, but Diaz keeps countering. Didn't counter those, though. The punches raining down from Brad Barnett. Bionic elbow. Big shot.
Oh, those punches, man.
But Diaz, there's that drop kick. Diaz now. Now Diaz targeting that lower back of Brad Barnett. That caught him off.
Brad was going to fall there.
Yeah, look at the blue thunder bomb by Isaac Diaz. Diaz now. Big shot, no counter. Steezy now springboard. Look at Steezy. Lariat drops it.
He's not done yet. He's going again.
Oh, landed hard on the back. And now look, we saw this last week as well from Diaz, that label lock. That arm trap crossface.
And this is the problem. This is anything goes. If he continues putting pressure on, he could break that arm.
And now look, oh, that's the smartest way to get out of the label lock. Break the grip on the face. Oh, but now look at Steezy. Steezy ducked under and turned it into a Boston Crab.
Wow, I have never seen that. But you see, he's got his hands on the ropes. But that does not matter here.
No, it doesn't. Now Diaz gets out of that. Submission counter for submission counter between these two. Diaz off the ropes, went for something big. Steezy counter. Look at Steezy. Oh my God! A big
and this
back
might be for an
suplex.
international championship #1 contender match, but so far it's looking like a pride match to me. These two are really putting the house down with it, especially with the submissions.
Oh, now look at this. Look at this from Steezy. Steezy's setting up that ladder bridge. And I don't think he sees Diaz. Diaz is up. Diaz looking on the inside of the ring. Springboard forearm.
Oh, and Steezy, I don't know what his thought process with that bridge, but there's no way that's going to hold, right?
That ladder bridge. I think his goal is to put them through the ladder. But now it seems like it's countered a little bit here. Look at Diaz. Diaz is going for a big move, lying up here.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, what the hell? That's Zack Knight! Oh!
Oh, my God!
Zack Knight just leveled him with the chair.
Oh, no. A little payback from last week.
Oh, the cutter on Diaz.
Payback, I would say.
Oh, and now look, Steezy's back up. Steezy just saw everything that went down. Steezy's gonna capitalize. What a discus lariat.
And I feel bad for Isaac Diaz, but this is one way Steezy can pick up a win here. Oh, no, 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 no. You could have just pinned him, Steezy. What are you doing?
Oh, now look, I think he's making sure Diaz is done. Because we saw.
No, Steezy.
Oh, he's got him up.
He was going after the cutter.
Oh,
Steezy, come on.
God.
Oh, my God.
The
Jesus,
power bomb
man.
through the ladder. Oh, now
Heartbreaking.
Steezy throws it back in. Diaz holding that
Let the
lower
match
back.
end.
Oh, but
Let it end.
Steezy now off the top for a final string. Big guitar riff. Count 2, 3. Brad Barnett has the International Championship match against Yamashita at London Lockdown in Royal Albert Hall. What a match it is set to be.
Better be ready
For
to
what
face
you wish for.
object.